Thing's an asshole. Oh, look at this mysterious.
They had me going like that was a door. Wow, this place looks an awful lot like you're about to meet,
You should, you mean?
Damn, what the hell was his name?
Full already.
God damn it, I can't remember the name of, oh, Emil. Place looks like you're about to meet Emil's head.
Another explosion.
What's the deal with the explosions? Oh. A Deathbringer.
Deathbringer.
Deathbringer joins the fight.
Yeah, Deathbringer.
Or the
Look at these machine guns. They are the machine guns they're using, so it's not prehistorical machine gun.
The Deathbringer brings the death.
All weapons operational. Time to get it moving and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this
You know what's the bullshit here? If I whistle, they can hear me.
Never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing
You know?
first.
If I whistle,
Must be
they would
another kind of
totally hear
ancient
me.
Machine. Bigger than a corruptor. Heavier weapons.
Oh my god.
So what's the deal with them getting Deathbringers?
They're the shit, I guess.
Well, yeah. Clearly the Shadow Karja are the shit.
Mm-hmm.
But how does one actually
Get the death wave?
get this thing among their ranks?
I actually don't understand what you're talking about.
How
Just
do
say
they
that
get
again.
it to be on their side?
Oh,
How come it
because
doesn't just indiscriminately fucking murder
because
everything?
Hades
I guess.
is controlling, I guess. I mean, this shit is big enough, right? Come in, come in. You ain't see nothing. Thank you. This should be safe.
Oh, I've been shot.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lie down now.
Alrighty.
Oh man. One of these days we're gonna play some Warhammer 40k stuff on this channel,
Oh yeah?
and one of the best things that I think about they have a lot of people or a lot of enemies.
Really?
stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
There are very many things in that franchise
Yeah?
that have a lot of personality to them. One thing is Ogren. Now, in that game, or in that, I guess, universe, they've got a lot of super soldiers, right? But
Oh,
the failed
hold on.
super soldiers
Hold on.
are all fucked up and stupid.
Don't come in. Don't come in.
Well, I was gonna say those guys are just they're called Ogren, which is just fancy for ogres. They're ogres, and they just
Really? Really? You guys come together and leave together?
yeah. Well, I was gonna say when you kill them, they just or when they die, they're like, oh, I'm just getting sleepy, and then they die, which is sad.
Shrug. You can see my face right now.
Damn it.
Did you see what I did?
Yeah, I saw it. I guess I picked the wrong time to talk about something that's not this game. Anyway,
Oh.
I think that's something that's pretty cool.
Okay. So actually, this serves as a tutorial to how to bring down those things. You detect me.
Yeah, it's overheating gradually.
Yep. Okay. So look at those vents. There's a place I want to hear. Fuck you! Holy moly!
Well, you just took a direct missile. What the hell kind of arrows is she knocking anyway? God damn.
Hitting that thing really hurt it.
How in the hell?
What?
You're using arrows. Dude, this thing is a tank.
Yeah, but when the exhaustion vent is exposing,
I don't care. You couldn't even shoot, like, you
Look
can
at this
scarcely
guy, though.
shoot an arrow hard
This
enough
guy's a
to go through
trooper.
sheet metal.
that guy's a trooper.
I don't know, I guess that's not true.
Those things.
You could definitely
It's
shoot through
bullshit.
sheet metal with an arrow. I could punch through with the right arrowhead, but still.
Focus.
What is this thing?
It's a rat.
Oh, sorry, I killed rat. In the process. Maybe it's not me, maybe it's him.
He's collateral
Stole
damage.
him. Yeah. Oh, 57 handling, holy shit!
What is handling?
Handling is how fast you control your ball.
Oh.
43 freeze and 57 handling. Let me check. Not really.
Lol.
I could definitely get
Oh
this.
man, look at this sick shit. Just kidding, it's terrible.
Well, it's actually pretty good. 43 freeze, right? What is this? Hold on, I have a really good one. Hold on, moly. No? Okay. 57 handling, 43. 27% shock resistance. Sorry, this is just comparison. 27.
You can just skip through all this inventory management if you want.
Yeah. Not really. Why I have shock though? Get out of here. Too many phrase? Ah, I know why. I know why, because phrase is full. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, phrase is full. So
what's the cap?
see those little markers? Whenever markers go
Yep.
to the top, yeah, that's the cap. So because I'm using a New Game Plus bowl, New Game Plus give you bowl that have 4 slots instead of 3. So that's why my bowl is just oh look at that damage, oh look at that freeze, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That fire. So, but you know, it's up to what kind of playstyle you are in.
Let's see what you have to say.
Evil.
Evil. This is virus.
What is this?
Sigma.
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Oh, my face paint just rendered in.
If you haven't heard of the Earl of Lemon Grab,
Burn to the ground. Sorry.
What was that?
if you haven't heard of the Earl of Lemon Grab, he's
Hey!
more annoying than that hyena.
Mysterious stranger. Did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find. Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
So I think from now on we can get a lot of lore stuff going on.
Lore stuff.
Starting to.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Dun
Genetic
dun
profile
dun.
confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
This scene looks great.
Yep. Look at those hairs.
The
though.
only thing that looks really weird is the hair.
Yeah.
I look forward to
I really
hair.
like this silhouette. You know, the
Yeah.
light just, you know.
That's like a desktop background right there. But what
Right.
I was saying is one day, we're going to have the tech and the hardware to be able to properly render and calculate physics on hair.
Your meeting with Mr. Faro. Please proceed to the 35th.
Sorry.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago.
Yep.
What's going on?
What's going on? So they're just gradually telling you what's going on on Earth. You know?
It's fucked, yo.
Yeah, she's fucked.
It's pretty fucked, man. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can't unfuck the planet. So sad.
Okay, so
There's a lot of audio logs here.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You know,
and I have delivered.
Crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling
Wow.
a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudge.
I don't need fudge.
Projections.
Wait, hold on.
I
Open
need
up your
way
weapon
to
wheel again.
raise your control. I don't need fudge.
I don't need fudge.
projections.
Keep it. Keep doing it. I want to hear I don't need fudge.
I don't need fudge.
I don't need fudge
I don't
either.
need fudge to projections. I need a way to reassert control
I don't need
over the
fudge.
parts
Burn to the
teams.
ground.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines.
No, they need fudge.
They got out of control.
So this is the thing.
Bad.
They build something, but they don't get the backdoor, which is generally a really bad idea. Like any programmer out there,
I'm sure everyone involved in programming this game was rolling their fucking eyes at that
yeah.
shit because you don't make programs without bugs. Come on.
it's
There-
like we cannot unfuck. If the thing's fucked, we cannot unfuck it.
But like, dude, there is no working production code anywhere that is bug-free. Because to make stuff bug-free, you know what you gotta do? You have to imagine every possible scenario in which your code can be used for every single function, every single fucking object.
No
And you know
space.
what? No, that's not possible. You can't just make backdoor-free code. You can make it really, really, really secure.
Well, it's not an ethical thing, or it's just like impossible thing.
No, it's like the human brain isn't capable of
Statue
that.
of one, anyway.
Hmm.
A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in
I would just
every
let
sector of
this play.
self-sustaining,
I'm not
fully
reading everything,
automated
but
technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in
Peacekeeping.
conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So
Better.
They made the focus.
yeah, they make
Happier.
focus.
5,000.
More
What was this
productive.
place?
So there's a company containing
It's
5.
a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe.
Two people like a tribe.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Here's some exposition for you. If you so choose to read it, then
yeah.
you've done it on your own. Therefore, we have not upset the flow.
Yep. Here.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can
Why
say
they
at this
always
juncture
end up
is,
making weapon at the end?
trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Yeah, why? I don't understand actually.
I have an announcement, everyone. We're dropping all production on robotics, and we're becoming a fudge manufacturer.
We cannot fudge. We cannot fudge.
It turns out, all I wanted was fudge.
Right.
Should have brought a cart. The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
I'm pretty thirsty. I think I need to grab some water.
Okay.
You want anything?
No. Oh. No.
Okay, I'll be back. Just a sec.
Okay. I will.
You want some
Yes.
fudge?
I would just show this. If you guys want to read, please pause. Because I read all that, so I don't want to read it anymore. Okay.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
So let's push forward. And I lost immediately. Cool. Really now? Scared the fuck off me. Oh god. Gotcha. Ugh. Dude, they got
So I
me.
can climb here.
They got me.
That noise even got me too from downstairs.
Sorry.
I'm just filling up a glass of water, wearing my wireless headset, and then
You know what? I give you potion if you don't wear this armor. It's a lot of
guaranteed
fucking
damage from falls.
Yes. I guess I'm just not falling into the right direction or something. I don't know.
Thank God for these yellow things.
I know, right?
You know, whoever's the first person to come up with this trend where things were kind of color-coded to determine what can be traversed in a certain way, that's really good. I remember it being used a lot in, what was that game, Mirror's Edge? And Mirror's Edge looks really sick.
Okay.
I've heard mixed reviews about Mirror's Edge too, but the first Mirror's Edge seems pretty fucking cool.
Okay. Come on.
Can't carry more.
Yeah.
I want to see a data log from Ted that is a completely informal bullshit email that he wrote by accident. Like the CEO of CEO of our company is like sends this response saying, "Do we still get free soda?"
I
What a
think
bro.
it's because your soda machine was
People were
kind of
angry at
broken,
Farm.
and
It's a corporation.
he's like, "It's still
They,
free soda."
they were replacing all the soda machines
Something bad.
with newer ones. But he was just concerned. It's still free, right?
He's a CEO. He's the one paying for that thing, right?
Dude's just a bro. That's all.
Okay.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare
Scarab,
capabilities
that's
in
the
one
corruptor.
package.
Oh no.
Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability
Oh, yeah,
rating
that's
of any Scout-class
that's
autonomous
fucking
agent.
Scarab.
Maybe
That's
it's the Scarab's
corruptor.
emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base. fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network.
So that's the corruptor?
They're the
Force
corruptor, yes.
multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions. From 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
That is like the most bullshittingest bullshit machine.
Enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a
That's Deathbringer.
one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact.
Oh yeah,
That's
in
pretty
minimal.
Target processing
Pretty minimal.
provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
Okay, this is the sequel bait.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery.
So you just
Simply
build more
redefine your
robots.
force
Yes.
parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform.
That is bullshit.
So, and they built all this without a backdoor. So how we gonna stop that?
By not stopping it.
How
You just wait
does
for them all to
one-
get tired and give
how
up.
does one, turn it off?
Oh.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
And I don't think Aloy actually understand that, so I think she just kind of fuck off.
There's not really any way she can understand such words like budget or corporation,
Or biomass.
but she knows a lot of complex English words because
Long
of
way up.
reasons.
As a
Friends
tribe
of metal
man.
most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Silver.
So if you guys want to know how to find this ancient armor,
If
there are a lot
plants
of
can
guide
find a way
online.
to get anyone up here,
Yeah, just look at a fucking
I
guide.
can too.
but doing the main quest is the only way to get this armor, actually. It's not farmable. It's not farmable, it just have to do the quest. And then, all the bullshit you can call it, you cannot get it until like very late in the game.
Well, you can't get the Hadoken until the very end of the game in Mega Man X. Can't get the Shoryuken until the second frickin' Doctor, or not Doctor. I was gonna say Dr. Wily. You can't get it until the second Sigma stage, and then you get to use the Shoryuken on
One boss.
pretty much just Agile. X3, you can't get the Z-Saber until the very fucking end.
Forget about traveling light.
But all those weapons are bullshit strong. All of them. This armor is the bullshittingest strong armor in the game, but if you can't get it until the fucking end, then it seems like it's fine. If people want to bitch and moan about all that, then where are all the people having outcries about, man, the Hadoken's broken?
Okay.
It is broken, but it feels so good.
I know.
It feels so fucking good.
When you actually land
You
that
know that
thing.
feeling when you land the Hadoken on Sigma and then he just dies like a bitch? And his little dog, too?
Snow's easing. Shake the numbness out.
It just always got me.
Oh, sweet Christ. I never understand how anyone can do that in the cold. It's real cold. I guess I'll just wait until I get numb. It's fine. No, it's not fine. It sucks. It feels like just this existential dread is setting in on you and there's nothing you can do about it. It'll make you question, what am I even?
Refrigerator.
When the cold sets in, I don't even exist. What am I? A miserable little pile of secrets?
Law? Okay. Thank you, waymarkers. I still cannot find my way up.
That is very useful. I don't even know where you are anymore.
I was in the building.
And now you're not.
It's at Faro. It's in the Faro headquarters. It's a really high, tall building. But, you know, after a couple hundred years, yes, it's not like that
Do you have to,
anymore.
like, shimmy on the outside or something?
Oh, drop the ledge. Okay.
Give it a little shimmy.
Yeah, I see the yellow ledge. Thank you, yellow thing.
Everyone knows yellow means go.
What?
Yeah, yellow means go.
Yellow means clear the intersection.
Yeah, which means get the fuck out. Means to speed up before it turns red.
Okay. Okay.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
See?
So this is Stark Tower.
Yep.
All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
So, you're gonna find 5 of these things. I think one of them's here.
Just corporations that had really tall skyscrapers that look really cool.
Yep.
Because hubris.
But you know what? Of all the places, they have a headquarters in Colorado instead of maybe, I don't know, New York. See this? The power cell?
What?
Okay. The power cell is the one you need to get this armor. It's up there. I don't want to climb again. It's up there. The power cell. You need 5 of them. And you need to... Wow. Layer 12. Thank you very much.
Jesus.
So, this is one of them. And you need to find them in some place like this. Ruins. Almost all of them are main story locks. You have to proceed in main story to actually get access to them. It's not just, I'm just thinking about open world and you just stumble in. They're not open.
Oh, look at these goodies. Ooh, a really powerful bullshit armor. I think I will.
Yeah. So you have to wait until I think the third last one to get this one. So yeah. The armor. So the power cell in this ruin is up there. Alright, let's go.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes.
Why you even delete if someone can just
The files
recover?
has been recovered.
I have no idea.
A lot of computers work that way.
All those. Okay. That's in.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
You fucked up.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
You know.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here.
Yep.
But they hated each other.
Yeah.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore.
Controlled.
The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
We're going to the moon, boys.
They tried, actually.
Really?
Yeah, one of the later data actually talk about this. Like they're
All life
just
on Earth.
fighting off the spaceship.
Somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell.
15
but
months,
life
what
went
can they
on,
do?
Or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Oh, thank you for telling me this is the last one.
Zero Dawn.
Roll credit.
Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
What a bitch.
And so it's not a glitch, is it?
Look on the bright side,
It's just
Ted.
how they designed it.
From here on out, you get
No
to do
backdoor.
what you've always been good at.
And then
Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
well, you know, this dude actually did something really spectacularly.
What made her solution
Bad.
so terrible?
Yeah.
What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Expressly.
No, sorry. Oops.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago.
315
All this
years.
searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
Fuck off.
That's a
You
good
should
point,
really try
though.
talking that way to me face to face.
She is like
As you wish.
15 or something. I don't know.
Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of
Oh
all the
my
questions you
God.
could ask right now, that's the one you choose.
Yeah.
My
you-
name's Lance.
I've spent decades searching the
Unknown
ruins
color.
of the older ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name.
And we're not wasting time.
Silence That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
You know, that's really smart to build a cutscene like that. It just, you don't need to really care about like a lip sync and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God knows they stumbled with a bit of lip sync in this
Alright,
game.
Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop
Oh, they
the
don't
robots
have a
before
last
all
name
was
in their
lost?
tribal life.
What was Project
No,
Zero Dawn?
they don't.
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Fuck off. Do I want questions?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate.
That's
even
called
over vast
network.
distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Internet.
Years of study and experimentation.
YouTube.
In principle,
Dun,
it's
dun,
not so
dun.
different from how you override machines. I override focuses,
They called hack.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Let's have one more.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things.
I have
If what you're
approximate
really
knowledge
asking
of
is
many
whether I work
things.
for the Eclipse or
Right.
anyone else, I don't. I'm nothing if not independent.
You know what? He talks really, you know, other ones in advance. Do this, you know.
What are you
Time.
are you trying to say that he speaks very eloquently?
Yes.
Yeah,
Elizabeth
they all
told
speak
Ted
pretty
Faro
eloquently
she was
for
headed a place
Unga
called
Bunga
the
tribal
US
folk.
Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin.
How do you know?
The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde. Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're
Wow.
willing to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Oh, she talks really like
Getting down
really
with
mature.
getting up
That's a long robe.
U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm okay with having bullshit rope if it means
Oh,
making
yeah,
it so
but-
you
but,
don't
you
have
know-
to take a goddamn year to climb back down this tower.
Yeah, and then people gonna say, oh, you know, that's just copy
First comes
Tomb
cold,
Raider.
then the snowfall.
You know? All that good shit.
Well,
If you climb with their ice pick or whatever, copy Tomb Raider.
I think it was Igor Stravinsky who said this, but
Whatever
I might be
that is.
paraphrasing.
Yeah.
Good composers
Ouch.
imitate. Great composers steal. So,
Yeah.
I'm taking your mechanics, and there's nothing you can do about it. But you know what? Tomb Raider's done that shit plenty too.
Alright, let's just go to save. And we call it.
Sounds good to me.